Glendon. We're making money with storage unit auctions. The title of this joint: if you're going to use PayPal, get the debit card. This is totally different from storage auctions, but it will circle around back to storage auctions. One of the vendors that I was using for some of my projects called me up and said, look, hey, could we meet X, Y, and Z because I need money, and the project was fine. I had no problem with that. But at the time, I lost my wallet, lost all my credit cards, and only had cash. And I was really busy. I was like, this is a lot going on. But we tried to meet and didn't happen. But during the course of all that, I was like, you have a PayPal account. Why don't you have a debit card? And because once I did get my credit cards, because one company sent like the next day, I said, yeah, I got the card, I can pay you. She still wanted the cash because she was pressed. But this brought up a point. She's had a PayPal account 5 years. And I know many of you are going like, I already know that. You know that. There's so many people who don't know. I'm just let the notion go like it should have, whatever. So I'm putting it out there. If you're going to use PayPal, get the debit card. Just go ahead and get it. Gives you faster access to your money. Now, back in the day, like I said, if you've been listening for a while, you know how I feel about PayPal. It's the devil, for me to actually even use my PayPal account. Yeah, I actually have one. I just don't use it. Actually, I don't even remember the password. But that would be pretty much like asking a rape victim to sit down and have dinner with the rapist. That's how I feel about PayPal. But that's me. That's how I feel. There are many of you who love it, who use it, and had no issues. So for you, this video. Okay. The rules have probably changed since then. Whatever rules need to be, make sure it happens and you get the PayPal card. You could withdraw $400 cash out of ATM, maybe $500 now. And the old standard was you just had to have a PayPal account for 2 months, apply for the card. If your account was in good standing, you had it. At one point I had 3. Now, the benefit, if you are a storage auction hound, a picker, a reseller, you never know when you're going to get money with eBay. That's one of the cool things about eBay. I know you didn't hear that from me. I actually said something cool about eBay, right? Because I hate them too. But back in the day, when I was a eBay head, and was living, breathing, dreaming eBay, I was all into it. And one day, I was with Metro Storage. I was on the trail. And we've been going all day, and I spent a lot of cash. We get to the last spot, and oh my God, there's not that many of us. It's me and the Teletubbies. But there's a really nice unit, and they want it, and I want it. It's really worth fighting for. And I'm just like, crap, I only got $500. And like the Teletubby used their telepathic powers and went da-da-da-da, and she went $450 right off the bat. I mean, she went there with some gusto. I was like, crap, because they were looking, sometimes you could just feel it. You just feel a momentum shift. Then I got a chirp on my Crackberry. At the time I had Crackberry because you can get emails and stuff on that phone. And I looked down and someone had bought a very large item for $1,800 and paid instantly for it after the purchase on eBay. Yes, $1,800. There was an ATM walking distance next door. I was like, if just cue the Wild Wild West music. I just looked at her and cocked my head and I'm like, mm-hmm. And I went 500, and she's like, 600. Like 725. And she's like, yeah. She just kind of looked at me because I just wanted to blow it because she thought I was weak, and I was weak. I was weak. But redemption came to me, and she just went 750, 800, and her and her fellow Teletubby turned around and waddled off. And while they were doing that, I made a quick exit to the ATM. I had the cash before everyone else got back to the office because I was just like, they don't play that stuff. But that was something to save my bacon. Great unit, wasn't like a super unit or anything. Made close to $3,000 when everything was said and done, but it was well worth fighting for. And that I wouldn't have been able to get that unit if I didn't have the PayPal debit card and I didn't have it on me. So just if you're gonna use them, take advantage of all of the elements and features and benefits of their platform, because if you're gonna put your tender parts in the fire, you might as well make it worthwhile. All right, this is Glendon. We're making money with storage unit auctions.